So hey everybody, it's Cami here again, and I just thought it would be nice to kind of do like a channel update, kind of just a visit. Right now I'm here on the pool deck, and it's nice here. It's like kind of late afternoon, and you can hear the water from the pool, and it's just nice. Since my last video, there's been a few things that have happened. July the 2nd was a really bad day for my extended family. I had one brother who his son, on his way to work, 41 years old, and was on his way to work and was in a car accident, and unfortunately he passed away. They said that it was instant, so he didn't have any suffering, but that's been devastating for our whole family. And then on the same day, one of my other brothers, he found out that he got a diagnosis of lung cancer. So he's already got a port, and he has started his first round of chemo and radiation, and so we covet your prayers for him, and we're just claiming that he's going to be okay. And for our whole family needs prayers from the loss of my nephew, and also for both of my brothers and my sister-in-law, and just so anyway, so that's one of the reasons why you haven't seen me in a few weeks. And also that was the 4th of July was a rough week. This all happened actually the day after I had filmed the summer dessert collaboration, and so the week of the 4th of July was just it was rough. It was a rough week. We ended it with my nephew's funeral on that Saturday, and that was just that was hard to get through. He was only 41. And also a few weeks ago, I had my nerve conduction, the electromyogram and nerve conduction, I think they call it EMC/NCB studies on my legs, and that was very painful. I don't know if any of you have ever have had that done before, but it's where they kind of shock parts of your legs, and they also then they stick the needle in and make you flex. They stick needles in your legs and feet and make you flex, and it's just very painful, and that had taken some days to get over that also. And so between those things, that's been the rough spots, but we've had some good things too. My son, he was selected for a job that he really wanted, and so he will start that on August the 5th, and he's really excited about that. And it's a job that's got some perks to it, and one that he really wanted, so we were proud for him. And let's see what else. Our garden has been doing great. Oh, sorry about that. I just moved the camera, the tripod. But anyway, I never know. I forget where to look too. So if my eyes look shifty over here, it's just, you know, I'm trying to look at the little dot, but sometimes I forget. But anyway, I digress. But garden is doing pretty good. Our cantaloupe, which was kind of a afterthought to plant, we have several cantaloupe that are just not ripe yet, but the cantaloupe has really taken over the garden. The vine has spread, and so we look to have a good harvest with that. And the yellow crookneck squash, summer squash, is doing great, and we've been eating off of that. Okra's doing good. We planted about 3 different types of tomatoes, but the one that has really done the best has been the little Roma tomatoes. They have really done good, and so we've been adding that to pastas and things like that. And let's see, trying to think. We've had some bell pepper that have come in. Our aromat, that is something that I had bought from Heidi over at Rain Country last year and didn't get to plant it, but planted it this year. It's doing really good. Now I've just got to figure out what you do with it. I'm not quite sure. Herbs are doing good. I'm still having trouble with basil. I don't know what I do wrong with basil, but it's just I'm having trouble with that. But my other herbs are doing really good. I guess that's it. Got some cucumbers that I planted a little late, but they look like they've started to grow pretty good. Anyway, that's basically all with that. But I'm sorry I haven't been around for the last few weeks. I'm back on schedule now. The next video that you will see after this will be a crochet video. I had several requests to do a video on my dishcloths that I use, and I had filmed the beginning and the end of that video, but had not, kind of my opening and closing, but I had not filmed the actual showing you how I do that, how I make it. So that will probably come out next after this. I have it filmed now, I've just got to edit it. But I wanted to do an update to just kind of let you all know what's going on in my life. Oh, I did go to the doctor today. I went to my oncologist. My chronic lymphocytic leukemia is still in remission, and I will start back with my IgG infusions the end of September. But I found out something today, and some of you who, if any of you have immune problems, and if you have the IgG therapy, or a family or friend that does, you may know this, but there is an extreme shortage on the medicine, and I didn't know. I had kind of heard it from a family member, but my doctor, he said that it's a really serious matter right now, that it's kind of a mystery why there's a shortage on the medicine, but he's hopeful that there will be that it'll be available by the time I need it in September. So I don't know. He even asked me to jot down a few sentences on actually we use the covering that they put over the exam table. He said, just write down a few sentences of how the IgG infusion therapy has helped you through the winter months. And so I did that, and I tore it off, and he said he was compiling those to send to the manufacturer. So I hope that that's back. I hope, because that does help so many people. Let's see, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. My plan is to be a lot more consistent now with my videos. It's something that I want to do. I appreciate all of you who have stuck with me. All of my new subscribers. I have gotten like 20 new subscribers in the last couple of weeks, and so I want to welcome all of you, and I appreciate all of you that have been here from the beginning, and those of you who are newer to the channel. So I guess that's all for right now. I'm just sitting out here. It's sprinkling a little bit, but it's nice. it's around 6 o'clock at night, and the water is pretty, and I can hear the sound of the just the little critters and the, what do you call it, cicadas, and I see a few lightning bugs out over towards the woods, and can hear the water behind me, and it's just really nice. But look for a lot more videos coming up, and if you have any ideas for something that you would like for me to video, just let me know. Just please put it down in the comments. This is a community for all of us, and if there's something that you're interested in or curious about, or just, you know, something that you would like to learn more about my life here at our home, you know, just let me know, and we'll see if we can get a video up. I guess that's it. The dogs are out lounging over on another section of the deck, and trying to think if there's anything else. My son, I've been teaching him to bake, so he's been baking a lot of cookies. And so that's been nice. And daughter has orientation for the University of Alabama at Birmingham, or UAB, on Wednesday. So my husband is taking off to go with her for that. I would love to go, but it's just hard for me to do all of the walking with the problems that I'm having with my legs, with my, you know, I don't know if it's peripheral neuropathy, or I'm not sure. We'll know, I guess, when we get the results back from the test. And still having trouble with my back and all of my other issues, but I don't want to be too much of a Debbie Downer. But anyway, if y'all would just pray for my family as we mourn the loss of my nephew, and as my brother goes through his journey with chemo and radiation, and you know, where two or more are gathered, right? We can work miracles through God's name and through His Son. But anyway, thank you so much, and I guess now it's time for me to go and maybe make some supper for the family. I think tonight is going to be some fried squash, and I think I may have enough okra that I can fry that up. I know we don't need to be frying. I need an air fryer really bad, but sometimes you just want to get out the good old cast iron skillet, and you want to just, you know, just kind of be a little bit naughty and fry it up. You know, I think that's what I'm going to do. So, thank you so much, guys. I love all of y'all. I love your support, and I just hope that today was a good day for you, and that the rest of the week will just be a blessed one for you. And when you're out there and you're driving, please just be safe. And one thing that we've learned through this is, if you have a GPS on your phone, please don't look at it while you're driving. You know, have it up on some kind of suction cup or something, or pull over, do something. That was what was decided that my nephew had, because he was going to a new job site, and he had gone down the wrong road and had turned around, and everything looks like he was looking at his GPS, and you know, just don't do it. Just be safe when you're driving, and take care of yourselves, everyone, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you. Talk to you all later. Bye-bye.